And what was the first thing you thought of when you got up this morning?
I don't want to go to work.
Did you go to work?
Yeah, I did.
Was it as bad as you feared?
No, it wasn't that bad.
What's been on your mind the most the last couple of weeks?
I don't know. That's kind of a hard question. You know, I guess there's always kind of a lot on my mind. I feel like that's how it is with everyone, but I guess I don't know how to answer that, because the honest truth, I'll just be honest with you, is that I just went through a breakup this past week, so that's been on my mind. But I guess I've been trying to like enjoy the weather. Like I've been trying to, get outside and enjoy what I have in my day when I get out of work, And I go to art school, so like doing art on the side and like making sure I enjoy my day has been my priority.
What kind of art?
Printmaking.
And so, could you say a little bit about printmaking?
Yeah, it's well, I do silk screen, so I guess if you're not familiar with it, it's using a screen that you stretch a silk over and you expose an image onto it and then pull ink through that. And it's fun. It's a fun process, and it's relaxing, and I like the image it's done, so it's pretty cool.
Is there an artist that you really admire?
Yes, there's like a few artists that I appreciate, but I think if you mean like where do I get inspiration from, kind of. I guess if that's kind of the question, then I would say just, like kind of like what you're doing, like life, like meeting people and different life experience. I think that's kind of like where my inspiration comes from. But I do look to artists for like technical aspects.
When did you realize that that was the medium that you were going to go for?
I guess like 3 years ago when I started collaging things, and one of my teachers said that I would be good at printmaking, so I gave it a shot and I loved it. I guess this summer I'm really looking forward to relaxing as much as possible. Like I don't really enjoy winter too much. I don't like cold. I prefer warm. So I guess just relaxing is what I'm looking forward to.
If you could go meet yourself at 10 today, what would you tell yourself?
Oh man. I don't think I would really tell myself anything. Like I liked being 10, and I think it was like, I don't think I would give myself any advice. I think I would just like watch myself really creepy or something and be like, I remember that, like, but yeah, I don't think I would give myself advice. Have you ever watched the movie or the series The Twilight Zone?
I don't think I've ever seen the series.
Okay.
Maybe little bits, but I saw the movie, but
Yeah.
It's been so long, I was always kind of scared of watching those things.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. There's this one episode where this guy went back and met himself when he was like younger, and he ended up like screwing a bunch of things up for himself and like gave himself a limp because he like scared himself as a child, and then his child self fell off the merry-go-round. And I don't know, I just think of that, like I should probably just let my 10-year-old self like be.
I think it's like maybe either your first or your favorite childhood memory.
I actually thought of this recently, which is kind of funny. My first childhood memory grandpa at a haunted house in Connecticut, and I was really scared to go in, and I didn't want to, but my grandpa's like, I don't know, he's like a hard ass. He's like, you're going in the haunted house. And I was like, okay. Well, I was like really young, so I probably was just crying or something. But he picked me up and he brought me through the haunted house, and I was so scared. And when any of like the characters, like ghosts, would jump out, he would yell at them and be like, don't scare her, she's scared. And they would be like these creepy dudes dressed up like a ghost would be like, oh, it's okay, sweetie, like hello. And like I remember like just going through the haunted house and like my grandpa yelling at people not to scare me. I was really little. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite and one of my first childhood memories.
And school is done. What do you hope? What do you hope you'll be doing?
Oh man, I just want to travel. I really do. Like, I haven't traveled too much. I've traveled to like, like Aruba for a family vacation. I've traveled in the United States, but I would like to travel just everywhere. Try new things. I mean, that's basically the plan. I don't have like a more concrete plan than that.
Well, thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Of course.